Ambulance. We get 500 on it.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm over at the Trenton State Heavy Equipment Auction, and all this is getting ready to go off for auction about 20 minutes from now. Got all these trucks, but I came through here yesterday glancing around, and there's one little ambulance that I'd like to see what it sells for. Maybe we could flip it for a profit. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So let me hop on over here. It's 89 Chevy 30 and single rear wheel. The tires on it, got Transforce LTs. They're like 5-6 years old. And I was rolling under it. Got some rust, but nothing terrible. Rotting through on the rockers. So the ambulance that me and Jen have, the Freightliner, one of the things is like she won't drive it because it's so huge. This one, much more manageable in size, and this whole thing has only got 23,000 miles on it. Pop in there in a second. It's from Woodbine Development Center, New Jersey. And let's see if anyone else is in here. Nope. But yeah, pretty clean and minty for an 89, all original, as you would expect. And check that out. Now, I think this will sell for honestly 4 or 5 grand, but who knows? I've been to this auction in so many years, and it's all in person. So there's not too many people here, not bidding against everybody online. I'm thinking, even if we don't use it, it'd be maybe a good flip. Anyway, that's the van. It's getting ready to kick off pretty soon here. Well, this International right here is pretty cool. Look at the front bumper on that. I don't know what's inside of here. Storage bin almost looks like a winching bumper or something. But this has got, check out the utility bed on it. And it's stainless steel. I don't foresee this selling cheap, but if it did, I think I'll be here to bid on it. Look at that. But this entire body is stainless steel through and through. Oh, this has got to be just ridiculously heavy. Unfortunately, it is automatic. NJ Transit. So these are all vehicles from the state of New Jersey as they were used, and this is operable. There was this little dump truck, so it's got a 370 in it, or at least it says it does. I didn't look it over much. In op. It looks like maybe it was from the state park system or something. Would be my guess. But yeah, if this one sold cheap, that could be kind of cool too. And just glancing through some of the other stuff, you got all the small equipment over here. Roll around lifts rated at 16,000 pounds. These would be good for lifting a bus or something. And it keeps going. No keys. No keys. No keys.
Everything sold out just where is. If something seems to be going cheap, maybe you better look around it again. It might be a problem why it's going cheap. State reserves the right to reject any and all bids.
Number 12. 89 Chevy Ambulance.
Hit it, Robbie, hit it.
89 Chevy Ambulance. We get 500 on it. 500 on it. 500, 800. 500 would get 8, would get 8, 800, 800, 800 would get 1,000. 800 would have been 1,000, would get 1,000. 1,000 out of it is 1,200. 1,000 out of it now 12, would get 12, would get 12, would get 12, 1,200, 1,400. 1,200 would get 14. Anybody wanted a 14 would have been 14. 1,400, 1,400, 1,500. 14 would have been 15. 15 would have been 16. 15 would have been 16. Anybody 16? 16? 16, sir, 17. 16, would have get 17, 17, would have get 18, would have get 18, would have get 18. I got 17, 18, 18, 19. 19, 19, would have get 2. 19, would have get 2, would have get 2, would have get 2. Sold $1,900, your number, sir. 619, 619. Number 13. 1990, truck with a crane.
Well, we won the ambulance, so that's, hey, 1,900. I wanted to pay less than that, but that's not bad. We could probably flip this for a profit.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why you didn't buy this shit? You scary.
44. 44, 46, 46, 46. Got 44 on it. You want 46? 46. I got 48. 46 now, 48. Anybody want 48? Sold at $4,600.
That stainless utility body, oh my gosh, 4,800. I was 3,500. I will take it. Anything more, it's walk. And now we're cruising back home to go get the e-bike, ride back. It's a beautiful section of Trenton we're passing through. They got just these crazy homes. I think it's called Hiltonia. And this right here, would you believe, built in the 1830s. I guess you'd consider it an aqueduct because the Delaware Canal goes over the road there. Well, I don't know, is it just a water bridge or an aqueduct, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we'll bring the jump pack and hopefully, fingers crossed, that thing just runs and drives fine to get on home. The school's here. Look at that architecture. Beautiful. It's all repointed too recently, it looks like. So back home, the tool we're gonna use for pickup is the Magicycle. You guys know I do like a ton of e-bike videos, and I mean, you know, some people love them, some people hate them, but everybody's always asking what my favorite is, and this Magicycle that we got out in Arizona, this has been one that I've actually held on to, and I get good range. I like the fenders, I like the way it rides. I got a spare battery I hold on here with this little aluminum bracket. So it works very well. One of the things I like about this bike is I have it geared where I can be doing full speed and still pedal assisting, getting a good workout. I will say it's been a while since I was on here, and I guess it's shorter than what I remember, like kind of lengthwise, but feels good. Check on the Jeep. Yep, she's still there. We were riding the 86 CJ7 home from the beach yesterday. It broke down when we got back to town and just poured coolant everywhere. See all that kind of rust and crud all over the ground. It was steaming. I just parked it here, pick it up later with the truck. Use the tow bar. The old barracks coming through the Capitol. Passing the old Mercer Medical Center. Able to knock that down soon or do something with it. And now we're on the towpath we had just gone under before. Here's that water bridge I was telling you about. You see? Kind of cool. Completed in the 1830s. Still, you know, an asset to the public. But that leads us into this really nice section, Hiltonia. I was telling you about this, just all sorts of unique old houses from the 1800s here, I would assume. And we have made it. Right across the street from here is the Trenton Psychiatric Center or hospital. If you look it up, that was the first of its kind way back in the day. I forget who designed it, but that was the first one he ever designed, and then they used those all over the country. They're still going. Guess we might as well see the thing to the end.
Okay, let's get this thing finished.
I'd like to grab one of these cheap. They got a little Lombardi diesel, single cylinder engine, alternator, a flip up sign. So I don't know, we'll see maybe the end one. It says they're all operational. This one's got a bent tongue on it. So I guess we'll go for this guy.
You had 150 on the next one? Say yes, so we can get done.
I'll do 100.
I got 100, 150, 150. 150, 200, 150, 200.
I'll let him get it.
My man, appreciate you.
619 for 150 with number 119.
There we go, we got a Trafcon. Only downside to wait until the end is now we gotta wait in line to pay. We are all paid up. Let's go check on the ambulance. They also do car auctions here, all the old police vehicles and such. I think they got one coming up next month. Hopefully we just throw a jump pack on and this thing is a good cruiser, right? Guess we'll check the fluids while we're at it. You'd think I would have checked this stuff before bidding on it. Oh yeah, nice green coolant up to the level. Motor oil is clean, right up to level. On the trans, we got plenty of clean red, well over the mark, which is good. Serpentine belt looks fresh down in there. I don't see any cracking. We got brake fluid in both the reservoirs. Heck, even the coolant recovery bottle is full. All right, let's see. Maybe we don't even need a jump pack on this. Okay, we need a jump pack. Unless there's a battery switch. They're on. We got the dual batteries over here. And they are hooked up. I wonder if somebody just left that battery switch on. That's why they're dead. Oh yeah, that's a good sound. Come on, baby. Yeah. And we got charging voltage. Let's see if the radio works. Got it. Tape deck by Rampage. Oh no, it's by Audiovox. It's a Rampage AV 2000. This is awesome that they left all the sirens in here and stuff. Heck yeah. Nice engagement. Looks like we got a quarter tank of gas. This thing is driving like a dream. Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble driving this thing. We'll test that more later. Look, we even got that old school light right there. How about the PA volume? Thank you, kind sir. Everybody, moving along here, moving along. I gotta say, the fact that this is a single rear wheel, it just drives like a regular car. This thing is, there's some value to that, you know? This is NNKH recording live from Trenton, New Jersey. Highway driving, super smooth and straight. Let go of the wheel, ease on the brakes. We got no pulsations. I don't think it has overdrive. I mean, it's showing 55. We're probably doing about 60 right now though, and it's, RPMs are up there. Not responsible, everybody. Not responsible. It's Saturday. There's nobody in the capital area. Everybody's out enjoying the beach. I almost forgot about opening the wing windows. Oh, that's some good airflow. Excuse me, little young lady. You have a license to be on that vehicle?
This gave me a heart attack. You almost had to use this thing.
What do you think of the new ambulance?
I don't know. It's smaller than the other one.
Yes, you can drive this, no problem. And oldie but a goodie.
Drives really nice. Doesn't have overdrive on the highway. How do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
$1,900.
Awesome.
Can I park this in your yard for a little bit? Over here Monday afternoon to pick up the Trafcon, and all these vehicles are still here. They have to be gone by Friday, otherwise the state takes them back apparently. That's the auction rules. Doesn't look like anybody's moved much of anything yet. This is us, right? Yeah, 119. That towed real nice down the road. Let's check the fluid and then fire it up. So the fuel tank is built into the frame down here. It's got a drain on the back too, in case any water gets in there. Let's see how much diesel. Oh, plenty of diesel. Smells delicious. Not all rancid. Definitely not fresh diesel, but we got our fuel pickup, inline filter, facet pump, and over to this guy. This is the single injector, and then the return coming over goes back into the tank right here. Oh, that's not a dipstick. That's, I don't know what that is. Or maybe, yeah, that is. It's just a lock. Okay. Yep, on the stick. State maintained. Get a little lube. Yeah. We could go shift some traffic around with that, I think. Even got some free mini wheel chocks. Definitely don't have the pump yet, but let's crank it. Nothing. I mean, it is missing a fuse slot here too. I think it's got one right there. Maybe you gotta turn it on in here. That doesn't look like it works. I think that's just for turning the light on. Try jumping this fuel pump. Oh, there we are. I hear a pump. How about a direct crank? Ooh. There we go. How about to shut it off? How about that? Is that decompression? There we go. It's got a decompression valve on the top. Probably should have looked how to shut this off first, you know? And actually, what's funny is, you guys probably can't read that, never used to stop engine. Probably because it's opening one of the valves a little bit and you don't want to get a bent valve, the piston hitting it, very tight clearances in a diesel engine with the high compression. Luckily, I didn't go full tilt. I just went just a little bit and we didn't blow the motor. That would be terrible if they designed it in a way where if you open that valve, it just destroys the motor. Engine, I'm sorry, you guys, if sometimes people get upset when you call an engine a motor. Anyway, well, it runs good. I didn't check for power yet, but that's not a big deal. Tiny little alternator, so if it doesn't make power, no problem. I think we'll try to flip this and make some profit because I don't need it. I threw this up on Marketplace for 6,500 bucks and had quite a few people messaging me. First person that came and looked at it offered me $6K. Oh, they dropped me a deposit. I said, yeah, let's do it. You know, I mean, that's, I guess this video is turned more into like how to go to auctions and make a little bit of side cash. Honestly, I'm a little torn on selling this because it's such a tight old machine and very well built, but not four-wheel drive and doesn't have the overhead that our other ambulance has that we don't use. It's like, how many ambulances does one man need? I just love them. But I kind of bought it because I was like, that's a great deal. I was hoping it would sell for cheap, and it did. So yeah, that's it's gonna be a good buy to it. I was thinking that, remember I said it had 23,000 miles on it. I don't. After thinking about it a little bit more, it might have 123, and that's what I told the person buying it because I was looking at it. I'm like, well, the seat does have a fair bit of wear there, so that's not really consistent with 23K, but who knows? It's still a beautiful tight machine either way, and I think they're getting a good deal at 6K based on what I've seen these sell on eBay for it. So they plan to turn it into a camper rig, maybe bring it on some trips, and I think they'll be unique out there because you don't see too many of the G-Vans ambulances. I mean, they're all right about. This one's not. So I'm gonna put that profit in the funds for a continued search of the ultimate camper tow rig vehicle out there. Every time I see one where I'm like, oh, that's perfect, it's like 80 grand or something, which I would never spend. But I figure if you're gonna spend the time making this four-wheel drive and converting it, you're gonna be into it for 50, 60 grand by the time I'm done with it. I would be. Hopefully you guys still found that somewhat interesting, checking out the auction there, and appreciate you tuning in so much. No nonsense, no how. And man, listen to that. Heavy duty. Go buy yourself an ambulance. Like, this thing is, you'll walk on the roof, built so much better than the camper. Tough as nails. Hate to see her go.